How's it going? So I'm back today with another video. Excuse the ring light glare in my glasses. It's pretty hard for me to see anything or read anything without them. So today I will be wearing them. If that bothers you, it's probably going to bother me too. I might just end up taking them off. But today I just wanted to get on here and talk to you guys about some new products, newish products, or new products to me that I've been testing out, trying, and just seeing how they go. And I just wanted to give you guys my thoughts. It's not really a first impressions. I'm sure there's a million other videos on YouTube that you can find of this stuff, especially the one collection. But yeah, they're new to me and it's exciting, and I really wanted to get on here and talk to you guys about it. I hope you guys are having a great day. It's Mother's Day weekend and it's my birthday tomorrow. I was born on May 13th. I'm a Taurus, so yeah, if you're into that kind of thing, I am. I know Kathleen Lights here on YouTube is really into astrology and all of your signs and star signs and stuff like that. So yeah, another new note is I got my nails done so they don't look all janky and silly. They're pastel. I thought they'd be fun and pretty for spring. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. The first thing I'm going to start with is the Colourpop Sweet Talk collection. My husband was super cool. I asked for this for my birthday. I got it early so I could start using it right away. And the one that I got came with the palette, which looks like this. It's super beautiful. Like, I love the packaging. I think the packaging they did absolutely stunning. The colors, the artwork, the floral work, all of it. And of course, all of the names here are listed on the back. I don't really love this. I wish that they would put them on the front because it's really hard to coordinate which one goes with which, especially if you're doing a tutorial here. This is the inside of the palette. And if you haven't seen it, which I'm sure you have, it's got some mattes. It's actually got quite a bit few mattes, and then it's got a pressed glitter here, and it's got like a metallic top layer here, and then another pressed glitter, and I think they're super pretty. This one feels putty-like and like a pressed glitter. This one is really chunky. This one's more of like a top coat, like something that you would put over top of a shadow or something. And this one's more of a true glitter, like more of a normal shadow with glitter in it. And that's kind of what that one looks like. And that one is Early Morning. Prima Donna is definitely like more of a chunky glitter. So you can kind of see the difference there. This one's a lot more chunky, thicker glitter. This one's a lot more fine. And then it's got Melody and it's got Garden Date for the two shimmers. And honestly, this palette has been absolutely stunning. I've been using it since I got it. I feel like it is perfect for every day. I feel like with the brown, which is called Feel Free, you can definitely deepen it up with these two and make it a little bit more smoky and a little bit more, I guess, evening wear, date night, late night. But this palette is super pretty. It blends super well. It's very pigmented. A little bit goes a long way. And those pressed shadows and pressed glitters definitely work a lot better with your fingers. I have tried it with a brush, and I've tried it with like almost like a spongier applicator, the ones that most people throw away. I've tried it with one of those, and it doesn't work horrible with those because it actually holds it. It's just a little bit harder to get it to stick to your lid. So if you stamp it that way, then it will work. Also, I've used these pressed glitters, these two here, which are called Prima Donna and Side to Side, with a glitter glue. And I find that they do work a bit better with a glitter glue. So I really love this palette. And I think that for the set that I got, it was $40. So I got the palette, the two lipsticks I'm about to show, and these two really cool, they're called Jelly Much shadows, which I can just get into now. So I got Big Ego and Close to You. and close to you is like a really pretty pink, and I'll just open it up because these are like those jelly highlighters and stuff. They're very weird and different. I'm going to scrape off the side there. This one is more of a rosy gold pink. It does shake and move. It's more like a mousse formula, I find. This one is very, very pretty. I like layering this one on the eyeshadows, like just a matte eyeshadow. I like layering it on there, and I think it looks really pretty. And this one is Big Ego, and this one I was really, really excited for because this is really unique. It's like a duochrome. It's got a purple with like a blue shift in it. I don't know if it's gonna pick up on camera. Maybe I'll do a swatch and see how that works. Let me see. Yeah, but this feels moussier to me, and these are something that I use. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, so there it looks purple, but if you turn it, it has like this blue shift and like a silver. It's super pretty. But these I've been using as eyeshadow toppers. I think they're very cool. They're super fun. This one I like to put all over my lid just by itself, just to give me something a little extra on my eyes during the day when I don't really feel like doing a whole lot. But these are really, really cool. They're really unique. I could see them drying out really fast if you're not using them all the time. Colourpop stuff does tend to dry out because of that putty mousse formula that they have anyway. But these two I could see definitely happening. But I felt like these were a really great addition to the palette that they released with that collection. And I feel like these are really perfect for spring and even summer. The pink one you could even use like around Christmas if you're doing a pink champagne look, or even around Valentine's Day. The purple, I would say you could bring into fall, maybe depending on your looks, but either way, these two are super pretty, and I'm really glad to have them in my collection. Now the two lipsticks that I got with the collection that he bought me, because when I went to purchase this, I just wanted the palette. I didn't want anything else. I honestly just wanted the palette. They were sold out of the palette, so I had to buy a bundle. Now I got Tea Time, which is a cream, and Spring Roll, which is a cream. This is pulling more red on the camera, and it's not. It's more of a like a deep like brown color. I tried both of these on. The packaging is stunning. It's rose gold with little stars on it. It says Colourpop. It's like metallic mirrored image. Very pretty. That's how much product you're getting. Yeah, this is pulling really red pink. I wonder if I turn down the light. Oh, that's too dark. Yeah, no, that's not going to work. But this is actually really like a berry deep plum, like not plum color, but a deep mauve berry color. I personally don't love this color on me. I felt like it was too dark for my skin, hence why it's still in the package. And then I did try Spring Roll, which I was really, really excited for. Again, packaging unbeatable, super beautiful. And this one is more of a nudie pink color. Again, that's showing up totally different. This one isn't so bad. I feel like this would be something that I have to layer. These colors are just not super great for my skin tone. At least I don't think. I'm very pale with like a pink undertone to me. So these, I think out of everything, I will be getting the least use out of. Now the packaging's gorgeous. If you're displaying them, I mean, display them, that looks stunning. But if you're looking to wear them and you're light like me and you don't love those cooler, deeper undertones to your nudes and your pinks, I don't know if these would be for you. But I would like to try some of their other colors in their collection that they have. So all in all, I think the Sweet Talk. Oh, the other thing that I loved about this was on the packaging of this, so the carton that this came in, it said Sweet Talk, and it said something about your eyes being beautiful. And then on these ones, it says your smile is contagious. which I think is super pretty. I know it said something on these as well, but I've gotten rid of the cartons of these ones as well. And it said something about your eyes as well on this one, or the windows to the soul, or something really, really cute and unique and pretty. And I absolutely love that. The positive self-talk and like the kind words just totally spoke to me. And I absolutely think that is super appropriate for a makeup brand to do. I think that there should be more of that happening. The positive self-talk and the kind words on cartons and products for makeup and stuff. So overall, I will get use out of this collection. I am happy to have it. I'm thankful that it's here. Definitely don't regret it. And I'm happy that my husband got it for me. The next thing I want to talk about is this Catrice Cosmetics, the HD Liquid Coverage foundation. Now in Canada, we didn't have Catrice up until recently at Shoppers Drug Mart. So you can now get this. This was $7.99, which I thought was awesome because you get 1.1 fluid ounce. It's mattifying second skin effect, lasts up to 24 hours. I mean, I don't know anybody that's wearing foundation for 24 hours. If you are, please don't. That's not good for your skin. Don't do that. Yeah, I would not recommend that. But this says it's lightweight and non-oily texture that feels like a second skin, provides a long-lasting full coverage without a mask effect, and creates an even complexion with high definition finish for camera-ready skin, dermatologically. Couldn't say that word. Don't know what's wrong with me today. Tested, shake before use. So I got rose beige because I felt like this one would be the best for me. Now it is in a dropper type formula. As you can see, it is pretty liquidy. I love this. I think this has done wonders for my skin. I can definitely wear this super light, like a very light layer of it, and it evens everything out. It makes me look really, really pretty. Yesterday I put on a bunch of glowy stuff underneath of my skin, highlighters, illuminators, all of that stuff, and put this over top, and this didn't cover all that glow up. It didn't get rid of all of it. It didn't make it go away. This is such a beautiful finish. It's not so matte that your skin looks like it's dry or like it's just cracking or any of that stuff, where it's just flat and there's nothing to it. I find that I don't need to powder this to contour or anything on. I feel like it dries down. It's not like tacky to the touch or anything. This is stunning. I love this. I'm so thankful for it. I have tried Catrice products in the past because I am a border city. I can cross to the States, and I've picked up a few things here or there. I never thought to try this, but when I saw this in our drugstore, and I've been looking for a new foundation just to try because I'm so sick of all of my other foundations, I picked it up. I thought I'd try it, and I fell in love with it. And I knew one of my best friends, Chelsea, would love this too. Her and I both have textured skin. We both deal with problematic areas. We both have scarring. We both have all kinds of stuff like that. And her and I both tend to lean towards the matte products and then add highlighter or add illuminators under the matte products, like under our matte base or foundation. We both feel that way. I had her try it and she's in love with it too. So this is such a great product. If you're in the market for something like that, I feel like this is a great mixing foundation as well if you want to do that. I can't say enough good things about this. I feel like Catrice definitely hit the mark with this. I feel like this is such a big bottle. You don't need a lot. I use a flat top buffer brush to do my makeup, and I feel like 1.5 drops does my whole side of my face. It does almost the half of my face. Like my forehead, I feel like I don't get a lot of breakouts. I don't get a lot of issues. I don't have a lot of oil. I don't have so much going on there that I don't need a lot of coverage up there. My coverage is usually here, and my nose is red right now because I have next to no makeup on in this video. So when I am covering my face, I can't leave the center of my face completely bare. So I just go in with like whatever's left over on my brush and kind of buff it in all around, press it in on my nose area and stuff like that. This hasn't broken up with any silicone primer, any lotion type primer. Nothing. I haven't found this interact weird with anything, which I think is amazing because I find that a lot of my foundations, they act weird with certain things, and it takes me a while to find a combo with that foundation that works really well with a primer and will also work well with, you know, my highlighters and my contours and my bronzers and all of that stuff. So for me, it's definitely like a working progress when I do get new foundations, and this has not done any of that. I love this. I will say though that this does oxidize probably close to half a shade on me. I do have to bring it down my neck. This color though, because of the rose in it, matches me pretty well. But you might notice a slight oxidization. So if that worries you, go up a shade. Their shade range isn't huge. That's a one downfall. I think if Catrice could do anything, definitely extend this shade range. I feel like that would be really helpful because I know Chelsea and I were looking and there wasn't a lot of in between shades. It was like one or the other, and something in the middle would have been really nice to even that out because she was neither this light or this dark. And so she ended up going and buying the Catrice liquid lightning drops, which I didn't buy and I haven't tried, but I would love to try. And if anybody's tried those, please let me know. But yeah, so this is great. It was $8 Canadian, so it's got to be like $6 American. If you're looking for something from the drugstore, that's great. Full coverage, lightweight to medium weight to even full heavy coverage. If you want to keep layering it, it doesn't break up. It works well with other products. So yeah, go get some of this and try it for yourself. Let me know in the comments below. Next, I'm going to talk about this really quickly, the Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer by Flower Beauty. Super pretty packaging. I absolutely love their packaging. I bought this and I bought their powder, their light reflecting powder in the weird bulky thick packaging. I might have talked about it on another video. I can't remember. I'm still trying it out. I don't feel like it's illuminating the way that I'd like it, but I also feel like it's not cakey and it's not heavy. So maybe I'll mention that in another video. This is a really, really pretty concealer. Now, I really love the applicator on this. I like how it's long, angled like that, and it fits right in here. This goes a long way, a really, really, really long way. I feel like a couple of swipes in my inner corner and it brings it all the way down here. If that's how you do your makeup, go ahead. If you're looking for just coverage right under your under eyes and that's where you're trying to target your thing, your coverage, your thing, okay, a little goes a long way. This is super brightening, super pretty. The finish is really nice. It's skin-like, it's satin, it's glowy, it's not heavy, cakey, or weird. It does not oxidize on me. I feel like I have a problem with oxidization a lot of the time, more often than not. The one thing I will say is this is not going to cover like really dark circles like what I have going on in my inner corners right here. I feel like I need to mix this with either Maybelline Fit Me Tarte Shape Tape, even the Colourpop concealer. I don't like the Colourpop concealer on its own, so I do have to mix that. But that's the only downfall of this, but this is super pretty. This is really nice. It finishes really nice and it does brighten. So I would say that it lives up to its name, except for the fact that it says it's full coverage. I don't really feel like it is, but this was really cheap. I think this was like $7 or $8. We can't get Flower Beauty here in Canada. I had to get it in the States, but I got mine at Walmart. So, and I got mine in the shade Light. So that's something that you guys might want to try out. Next thing I got for my birthday as well from my husband. That's coming up really red. This is called Thrill Seeker. It's a Smashbox always on liquid lipstick. I wanted like a reddy orange. That's coming up like more orange, but it's definitely more of a reddy orange in person liquid lip. I have this idea in mind thanks to Samantha Ravendall, who always looks stunning, and she looks absolutely beautiful in everything that she wears, and she comes up with these really pretty glowy and bronzy looks and then does this bright lip for summer, and I'm like, man, I'm going to do that this summer. So my husband and I were kind of walking around our local Shoppers, and we have a beauty boutique that carries like higher end stuff, and I was looking for the perfect colors, so I got this one. I thought it was super pretty. I like that it's liquid lipstick. I'd never tried Smashbox before. I'm not gonna lie, I put it on for the first time today and it dried down quite a bit darker than I had expected. I wanted something a little bit brighter. This is still very bright, especially when you're as pale as I am. This comes across very, very bright and in your face, but I mean, it's not as bright as what's in the tube, but it was super comfortable. It wasn't drying, it wasn't cracking, it wasn't flaking, it wasn't giving me that weird butthole lip ring thing that happens a lot. So I'm going to keep trying this out, and hopefully I can bring a look to you guys that is super pretty, summery, bronzy, and Samantha Ravindal inspired. That's what we'll call it. That's what that video will be called, the Sam Ravindal inspired makeup look. I think so. But yeah, so I think these are really good, and I think this was $24, which is kind of expensive, and I don't even know how much is in here. But yeah, really pretty color for summer. And the last thing that I got for my birthday was the Jouer Bouquet d'Amour 6-shade blush palette. This packaging is absolutely stunning. This is all embossed, so this is all raised gold with dragonflies and cherry blossoms and birds, and it is so stunning, and it says not tested on animals, which is awesome. And you get 6 in here, and I'm going to try and not get the mirror in there. And I think this is beautiful. The first time I saw this, I was like, oh, cool. Jouer is coming out with a blush palette. Awesome. And I think I saw someone do a video with this, and I can't remember who it was. It could have been that girl Shay, or it could have been someone else. I honestly can't remember right now. And as soon as I saw them do it, I was like, oh my god, I need that blush palette. And I'd always wanted to try Adore Me, which is one of their most popular. It looks so boring in the pan. It is honestly such a perfect nude and such a beautiful color, and I think it would look flattering on everyone. And then when I saw this orange, I was just like, oh my gosh, I want that orange on my face. And these 4 colors, super pretty. This mauve berry color, super, super pretty. This one's a little bit darker of a nude bronze color. This medium pink and this darker pink. Like, I just saw this and I absolutely loved it, and I fell in love with it, and I asked my husband for it, and he got it for me. The colors are Treasure Me, Marigold, Know Me, Adore Me, Kiss Me, and Seduce Me, which I think is super, super cute. I wish that Marigold was something me as well, because everything else is blank me, blank me, blank me. So I don't understand the creativity thought process behind that. Comes with, obviously, hey, a really big mirror too. But yeah, this is such a stunning palette, and this I think was $42 Canadian. Super excited for this. Just got this yesterday. So yeah, I'll be definitely wearing this a lot. And the last thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was I am in school to become a makeup artist. So I go to school about an hour away from where I live in London, Ontario. I'm going to Elegance Schools Inc. to become a certified makeup artist. It's something that I've been wanting to do now for a little over 2 years. I've always loved makeup. I've always loved doing makeup. I've always loved making people feel good about themselves and feel pretty, myself included. I always feel like I always feel better when I have makeup on, for the most part, unless I'm having like a really off day and I'm just like, screw this, I don't want to do my makeup and I don't care what I look like. But I feel like when you take the time and you do your makeup and you do things that you love, you always feel better. So I got this package in the mail the other day, and it made me so excited because the school that I go to is MAC certified. So I'm going to do a video on my school kit. It's a MAC school kit, and we got like all of our makeup in it, face charts and stuff like that in it to go to school with. So when I signed up for that, they told me to sign up for other like pro memberships to get discounts on brushes and makeup and tools and all that kind of stuff, which I did. And I got this package, and I was not expecting it, and I thought I'd just throw it in here at the end of the video. So this came to me. It's kind of all messed up now. Hold on. Let me see if I can I don't know if I can do this. This came to me kind of like this. Let me see. And it's from Sigma, obviously, you can tell. And it says, "Welcome to Sigma Pro Team." And it was handwritten, which was super cute, made me super happy. And they sent me this mini E25 blending brush, which I already have one of these brushes, but you can never have too many. I was so excited for that. I love this brush. It's one of my go-to brushes. I use it all the time. Pretty much every day that I do a makeup look, I use the E25 by Sigma. And then they sent two Sigmatic brush shampoo liquid brush cleanser. Just two little holographic foil packets, but I think that comes in handy. I thought that was really sweet. They also sent a little tiny, I have the big version of their Sigma mat that sits in your sink just like this, that like just suction cups to your sink. I have their big version, but they sent me a mini one for my brushes. And then they sent me a lip base in the color Mirth, which is super, super pretty. I'll show it to you guys. Get it out. One of my daughters, I think, got into it, or I put it on their face or something. I put it on their lips or something. But yeah, so that's it. Super pretty. And then they sent me my Sigma Pro card. So now I'm a Sigma Pro member. But yeah, so I was super, super excited. I was not expecting it. I didn't even know it was coming in the mail. They never sent me a tracker about it. It didn't say anything in any of the emails. It didn't say any of that when I signed up. So I was just super, super excited about that. It made me feel really special. I'm not going to lie. Sigma is a great brand. They have amazing products. Their brushes last forever. You will never find a brush like Sigma. No matter where you go, I know that their brushes withstand the test of time and they last forever. Their makeup is impeccable. I've never had an issue with it. I know some people find inconsistencies in it. I personally don't. Their brush cleaner is amazing. Their brush cleaning mats, phenomenal. I've had mine for like 3 years. It has not ripped. It has not torn. It has not gotten moldy or held anything or done anything weird, like misshapen or anything like that. I use mine probably 3 times a month, if not more, depending on how much I clean my brush. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys take some of my recommendations, go try some stuff, leave a comment, like, don't forget to subscribe down below. I've been trying to upload a lot more recently. I love you guys, and take care, beauties. Bye.